And what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It is your boy, Cheap Ludes. And with Season 9 of NBA 2K21 My Team approaching us rapidly, I believe it's like 4.5 days away, it is time to talk about various ways to prepare for it. Now, it should, in all likelihood, be the last season. It depends. Maybe they do like a 2-week full throttle thing. Maybe they do another one, but I think this will probably be the last one in NBA 2K21 My Team. So, right off the bat, I mean, there's some ways to make MT. I mean, that's kind of the number one thing you want to do before we even get started here. I mean, get as many of the rewards for this season as you can. I mean, if you feel like doing them. I guess we got basically 4.5 days. Well, it's 4 days, 21 hours. That's not 4.5, but you know what I'm saying. By the time this video comes out, it'll probably be like 4.5 days until. So next Friday is when the season starts up. And looking forward, it's probably one of those things where, like, I don't know, man. Every card that has come out recently has been kind of overpowered, so there's, like, no reason to speculate, like, oh, we're about to get this game-breaking card, because every card is basically game-breaking at this point, right? Even people thought Yao Ming was going to be game-breaking, and trust me, I've been using him for the past few days, and he's not really that game-breaking, at least over on Next Gen. Like, he's very good, obviously, but he doesn't feel like the GOAT Yao last year, where it was like literally unfair if you had him. I don't really feel that way about Invincible Yao, in my opinion. By the way, out of position 4 is like a worse overall set than out of position 3, especially the lower overall cards. Like, I swear every one of these lower overall cards for out of position 3 was tight, and the ones for out of position 4, aside from Darius Miles and Jalen Rose, are like not very good. I mean, the Idol set was tight too. Like, this is probably the worst sets that we got this season, and they are just filled with like usable and good cards, you know? The only card I don't have is DeMar DeRozan, and that's just because I know they're doing an Idol super pack on Monday, or at least a season 8, so his price will come down. So I'm guessing, my hope is that they start the season on Friday with fan favorites too. Like, that's what I'm hoping for. Who's going to be a part of that set? Dude, honestly, I have no idea. Like, I truly do not. But, I mean, I can hope for the best, I suppose. I hope it's a retro set. Probably won't. Probably be out of position 5, knowing 2K. But, I mean, realistically, who knows? Like, who's to say exactly what it's going to be? We could see, like, a Generation X type set like we saw in 2K19 and we saw in 2K20. I wouldn't be shocked to see that. I just don't know about the player likenesses and stuff like that. 2K does have a unique opportunity from this point forward, now that you can license out college athletes and stuff, and they can like sell their rights and like make money or whatever. So I'd be interested to see if we can get like some of those next draft sets earlier than we have in the past couple years now. So one way to make a bunch of MT leading up to Season 9 would be to play Triple Threat and Triple Threat Online. Now look, as far as playing Triple Threat, I've talked about tips for this a lot. One thing I would say is either use low overall cards, like, you know, use like Daquan Cook if you have them, like some emeralds, some golds or whatever, just some people who you can score with consistently, and to just run that. That way it doesn't cost you very much to actually like play Triple Threat, because that's kind of the biggest problem. I really hope 2K gets rid of contracts. They never will though. But other than that, I would run 3 guys with unlimited contracts. If you have 3 with unlimited contracts, or just like an astounding number of contracts on them, like, I would run those guys. That way you're not losing a single cent of MT, and you're just literally guapping MT the entire time. In addition to opening the vault and getting prizes and stuff like that, which 9 out of 10 times it'll be Chris Paul or a token. But that 1 out of 10, you know, you can make some MT. Triple Threat Online is just the worst. Like, it's just the worst thing ever. I'm having such a pain, and I'm winning games. It's just straight up not fun. Like, it's just not, dude. Also, Yao Ming just doesn't want to rebound the ball. I just don't really understand what's happening there. Like, Kareem rebounds the ball. Yao Ming refuses. He's 7'5", refuses to grab rebounds. But same concept here, except, like, when it comes to Bull in this one, it's actually just, like, less beneficial to use him. You might as well just use, like, or, like, you know, like a Pink Diamond in general. It's probably better off. I find that my matchups are more favorable when I'm using a better team. Does that make sense? Like, if I have Bull and Manute Bull, let's say I'm using those 2 guys, while I can win games with those 2 cards just fine, I feel like I get matched up with like invincible squads every single time. But when I'm running like 3 Dark Matters or 3 Invincibles, I feel like that's when I run into like Pink Diamonds and stuff. I don't know. It's weird. That might be a next gen thing. Next gen TTO sucks, dude. I'm going to go back and play current gen. Next gen just drives me insane. Like, another way to make MT is do not be afraid to clear out your unopened packs. Like, I have 186 packs. I did this in a video already. everything is worth like a pretty decent amount of MT. If I had to guess what my MT amount would be for this, like I think I have 200 or 300K worth of MT. The guys I'm not opening and selling would be like the reward cards, like Jeremy Grant. I think I got a Julius Randle in here somewhere, and I have like another Dark Matter. I think I have a Moncrief somewhere. I'm not going to do anything with those just in case. Same with all the other ones like Charlie Ward and all those cards, just because I don't know what we're going to get for exchanges on Friday, and I might want to exchange for it. It's a final exchange. Maybe it'll be someone good. Hopefully, crossing my fingers for a Dark Matter shooting guard Rudy LaRusso, but I guess we'll find out. But when it comes to the contracts, like, I would load yourself up on contracts, and if you want to make a lot of MT, like, let's say the 3 contract packs. The 3 silver contracts you can sell for somewhere between 600 MT per contract to 500 MT per contract. When it comes to the gold, you can sell them for 600, no question. So let's say you sell 3 of them for 600, that gets you about 540 each. That nets you about 1.6K MT per 3 contract pack. With these John Stocktons, you can sell them for about 2,000, 1,500 if you want to quick sell them, and you're netting yourself around 15K. I have a bunch of John Stockton, so I know a lot of people don't, but that's kind of what I'm talking about. Those contract packs are way more lucrative than you think. The quick sell value is like 75, but if you actually put them in your auctions, you can charge about 600 for them. Now, I talk about this all the time. You don't need all the shoes. Like, if you have a bunch of gold and below shoes, just quick sell them or put them up on the auctions. Like, that's MT you're wasting just sitting there because you're never going to use them. And then when it comes to the diamond shoes, like, I have a bunch of diamond shoes. And, like, this shoe I probably never put on anyone. It's, like, block free throw speed, which is helpful. But at this point, every card that comes out is a demigod. So there's really no point to even put shoes on cards anymore. That's kind of how I personally feel, except to drive the value of them on the market up. Like these Nike Shox BB4s, yeah, as much as I would have loved to have these in 2004 while I was playing parochial school basketball off the bench, I'm not going to use them in my team, dude. I'll sell them for 4.5K. If I can get that for them, like, I'm definitely going to sell them. This, whatever, I'm not even going to try to say the name of that shoe. But, like, any of these shoes, it's better to sell them for 3 or 4K or whatever, you know, their market price is, rather than just have them sit in your collection and just never get used all year, you know? Shoes are up right now as a whole anyway, especially the diamond shoes, because it's been harder to earn them. So, same when it goes to these jerseys. Like, if you don't, shout out to my man who commented on my market video and said he's about to just sell all his jerseys. Like, dude, if you're not going for Jason Tatum, there's no point to have any of these jerseys. Like, really, they don't do anything. You could sell all of these and probably get like 100, 200K worth of jerseys if you're just quick selling. If you're market, I don't know. Could be even more. When it comes to coaches, if you're not going to use any of these coaches, just sell them. Like, put them on the auctions. There's some that are going for way too much. Like, I think Frank Vogel's going for like 5K or something. Which, like, oh, even, yeah, 5.9 I'll sell him for. I'm not going to use him at all. The only reason I use, what's his name? D'Antoni is for takeover reasons, because he'll give certain guys like sharpshooting takeover that would normally wouldn't have it. That's like the only reason I still use him. If that wasn't the case, if 2K had, you know, changed that in some way, I probably would have sold him already. But he's still going for like 50K, I'm guessing, for that exact reason alone, and for limited purposes. I'm curious to see if we're going to have a new limited run next season. Like, I'm super curious about that. I just don't know if we're going to have one. I wish we would. I'd be stoked on that. Same with basketballs. Like, if you're not using any of these or locking any of them in, like, you might as well sell them. That's just kind of free MT. We don't have like the large scale amount of like collection rewards we did last year. Like, if you remember, it went all the way up to like 2,500, and there's collection rewards every like 50 to 200 cards or whatever. None of them were really that great towards the end of the year, but it at least was an incentive to keep a bunch of cards around to a certain extent. But like, we don't really have that this year. Unlimited contracts, like, if you're looking to get unlimited contracts for your players, your best bet and your cheapest bet would be to go on the marketplace, search the player that you have, search for a version of that player, you know, and find a version of that player with an unlimited contract, buy it, and then put your version of the player up and only lose like a couple thousand MT, 10,000 at the most. Way, 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 way cheaper than spending 30K on an unlimited contract. Now, I get it. It does get tough for guys who are like over 100K, but when it comes to the buy it now guys, that's definitely what I would do. Also, badges. Like, let's be real. I am never going to use all of these badges. Like, I'm never going to apply these badges to anyone specifically. Like, it's not going to happen. I might as well sell them. Even if they're all going for like 1,000 MT. This is still like a lot of MT. There's badges where I have like 17. Like, I need to get rid of them at some point, like I do. And, I mean, realistically, some of these badges aren't, you don't put them on cards anymore because every card has these. Like, Hot Zone Hunter, all the important badges every card at this point has. Deep Threes, or Range Extender. Flexible is one where it's iffy, but most cards have it. Same with, like, Corner Specialist and Dimer. Handles for days, tight handles, and Rim Protector are the three that you want to, you definitely want to seek out, because those are the ones that get up high in value. The rest of them really don't go for much. But at the same time, if you're sitting there with like 190 badges like myself, like, I'm never going to use all these. You might as well just like slang them off and get that MT, you know what I mean? Playbooks too, I guess. I mean, if you have some playbooks that you don't use. Same with like, I mean, Series 3 cards, I guess. I would wait though to sell any of these Series 3 cards because people are going to want to lock in for tokens. I can just kind of feel it in my bones. At some point, people are going to try to do token lock-ins because they're going to put something on the token market or the reward market that everyone freaks about. They usually do at the end of the year. So that's when I'll start hemorrhaging and selling off all my Heat Check and like my Series 3 and like my leftover Series 2 guys. Just because I'm never going to get to that token amount where I can get whatever that thing is. And if I do, it'll just be by playing TTO or whatever. Same thing goes if you have any of the old cards that lock in for like 250 tokens or whatever. Definitely want to hold on to those just in case we do get something crazy. You're probably going to get like triple the value for that. TTO is just a nightmare. Like, it is just not fun at all. I'm going to play some TTO real quick, I think, here in a second. Also, we're getting another domination. So, like, if you plan on getting that done, I'm sure there'll be a pretty tight reward for that domination. Will there be a grand reward for getting all of the stars in domination? That remains to be seen. I'm not really sure. Either way, I'm not getting it, so it doesn't really matter. All right, we're going to use Yao Ming because I hate him. Dude, I'm not very good with this jump shot, and I haven't really used him too much, so I'm not really wet with it. He just doesn't want to rebound, dude. It's like super weird. You'll see what I'm talking about. Like, and it's not just me. Like, I don't control the rebounder a lot, and that probably has a lot to do with it. But just the CPU Yao refuses to go and get up and get boards. Like, that's just what it is. By the way, the last 4 people I've played in TTO have all messaged me saying they subscribe to the channel. So, dude, shout out to you guys. Win or lose, that's still tight. I don't even care. All right, what do we got? Ooh, gotta get my throat right. Okay, who are we playing against? Looks like Cam Reddish, Invincible Dirk, and Invincible Blake Griffin. Okay. Yeah, just let him have that. Yep. All day, dude. I'm not trying to give up threes. You guys are really going to see how bad I am at next gen TTO right now. I think this is it's been a while since I've played like TTO. Good move. All right. Rudy's my boy though. Oh my god, what are you doing? All right, that's fine. Good bucket by Yao. I'm cool with that. Oh god, here we go. The amount of settings that I've had people run on me in TTO this weekend has been pretty crazy. Look, to be completely honest, I don't mind people running settings. I mean, it is what it is, but like, dude, I'm just trying to play TTO for fun. Like, I promise I am not trying to get Giannis because I don't think that that's actually realistically going to happen. Like I said, for Tracy McGrady and Kevin Durant, I went up the boards, each of them during the weekend, probably 10 times each, I'm guessing, somewhere around then, possibly more. Yeah, definitely for sure 10, but like possibly more. And I never saw either of them once, so I don't really have a whole lot of hope in regards to getting Giannis. My only hope is that a lot of other people get Giannis, so I can just go buy him, because I'm probably going to sell Yao Ming today, just because it's not worth it. And one thing I will say about guys like Yao Ming is I know they're considered like meta cards, like people will tell you they're the best cards in the game and stuff like that, blah, 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 blah. But look, at the end of the day, if you don't enjoy playing with them and you're not good with them, like I'm not good with Yao Ming. Maybe if I sit there and like play endlessly with him and like really grind with Yao Ming, like I will get to the point where I'm good with him, but at the same time, how beneficial is that to me when I have a guy like Kareem who I am good with, you know? Because I could just put Kareem in there and sell Yao for like a massive profit. So how beneficial really is it for me to sit there and try to like learn the Yao meta and like practice with Yao and be nice with Yao when I have a guy who I already can do all these things with in Kareem Abdul-Jabbar? And that's kind of what I mean. When it comes to some of those meta cards, like, yeah, other people, especially like comp guys, may tell you how good they are, but At the same time, if you don't play that same style and you don't play the same way as them, I don't think they're really that beneficial. Like Yao Ming, I probably don't play the right style to really abuse Yao Ming the way he's supposed to be abused. And that's fine, dude. I'd rather use Kareem anyway. Kareem rebounds the goddamn ball. All I want my center to do is rebound the ball and be fast. That's it. And Yao Ming can't do that. Like, what the hell was that? What was that, Yao Ming? How? You have 99 lateral quickness. How did... Whatever. I mean, it is invincible, Dirk, dude. It's like a quickness on quickness matchup, but at the same time, yep, wide open. T-Mac corner. Yep. I'm sorry. Insert Green Giant. Sorry, I don't want to do that. That sounds like a lot of work, and also it's like not tight, so I just don't want to do it regardless. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry, like 12-year-olds that are like, man, what's the Green Giant at? I only watch content creators who use the Green Giant sound after greens. Sorry, dude, you're on the wrong channel right now. I'm like 90% of the time too blasted to do anything like that. All right, gonna play slow ball. Here's Yao Ming, bricks. Oh, he made it. Oh my God. His jump shot timing is tough for me to get down. I'll be honest. I'll be the first person to tell you I suck with Yao Ming. I am not good with this card at all. So I will be selling him 100%. Like, there's no question about it. I'm definitely putting him up for sure. Who am I going to pick up? I'll probably pick up David Robinson or Wilt. Like, those are two guys I'm good with. So I'd rather just have those guys as my centers, you know? As opposed to a guy who I'm not really that tight with anyway. So, but like, I really don't think he's as... God, dude, I cannot green with this card at all. He's not as OP as Goat Yao was last year. Like, I know I saw a bunch of videos of people were like, oh, the end is here, Yao. Ah. He's not that good, dude. Like, when I wasn't using Yao, I almost said Yout. When I wasn't using Yao, I ran into Yao a couple times on TTO, and I think once on Unlimited, and like, I didn't really have too much of a problem with it. It wasn't like unstoppable like when I used to run into Goat Kareem last year. Like, it wasn't like that. It was different. Pretty much every center can do what Yao and Goat Kareem did last year, so it's like, doesn't really matter who you're using at this point. But like, I will say, guys like Yao and Shaq are the two that I have the most problem with. I don't know what's wrong with their CPU, but they don't grab rebounds at all. Yao does have kind of a smooth jump shot. I just can't green it consistently. I'm sure once I do, it'd be really nice. He's probably really nice in the post too if you play like that. I just haven't really started doing post moves with him, because post moves are so wildly inconsistent in this game. But like, I don't know, dude. I'm just not like a huge fan of Yao Ming in this game. I don't know what to tell you. I'd rather use like Kareem or Wilt or Moses Malone at power forward, you know? The real guys. I do want invincible Giannis though, so that's part of the reason that I'm going to sell Kareem. I'm not even that good with Giannis because his cards are always too expensive, but I kind of want him because I never have a Giannis card. I think last year the only Giannis card I had, oh my God. Come on, bro. Rudy. He's going to be my 2 guard for the rest of the year. I can feel that, though. Him and T-Mac. Oh, Rudy, let's go. Big dunks. His arms are so long. Why are his arms so long? I feel like they're not that long in real life. Then again, no, Dino's arms are that long in real life. 2K just makes people's arms look elongated with their player builds, I swear. Oh, that was terrible. What am I doing, dude? This is such a bad game for me. What am I doing? Oh, my God. All right. Reset. Yup. Get it, Rudy. No, dude, don't miss that. I knew it. As soon as it came off white, I knew for a fact I wasn't going to. Yep. Oh, my God. I got lucky. All right, I got super blessed right there. 2K just did him dirty. His dude just cut for no reason. Oh, there we go. Oh, Rudy, splash. Let's go. He is one of the most consistent jump shots for me. Rudy and Tracy McGrady have probably 2 of the most consistent jump shots. Like, I green Rudy Gay base more than probably any jump shot. Specifically out of Rudy Gay, though. I don't know what it is. Like, Dissinger, I'm fine with, too. But it's just like, when I'm shooting it with Rudy Gay, I feel like I get the actual boost because he is the player the base is named after. Oh, my God. Wow. You got hoed. Oh, there we go, dunks. GG's. I think this is my 7th win, so it's potentially I get Giannis, but probably not. But, like, that's kind of your average game of TTO on next gen. It's pretty pain. And then if you're over on current gen, it's just, like, dudes speed boosting with people who are way too big to be doing that. So, realistically, it's all pain. It's all pain. It would be better off, and for sanity purposes, to just stay on triple threat offline. But there is always the potential that you could get an invincible Yao. What is this, dude? What is this board? Oh my god, man. You couldn't even give me like Bobby Portis or Bryn Forbes because I think I'm like 5-1 or something. So I think I'm still on the middle board. But still, like, dude, you couldn't give me Bobby Portis. You couldn't give me Bryn Forbes. Even like Drew Holiday or something. You gave me top prize 750 MT. This is just pain, dude. As always, it has been your boy Cheap Ludes. I will be dropping a variety of content this week. I think I'm gonna do another one of those quizzes if you guys are interested. I enjoy doing them. I might do another react video, probably post that on the second channel or something, so definitely go subscribe to that if you're interested in those as well. I'll be doing like some prediction videos, and then obviously like my normal 2K content. I know they're dropping super packs this week, so you know I'm going to be opening those up filled with pain. But I hope this video helped you at least make a modicum of MT. If it did, cool. If not, and you're still here somehow, like, awesome. If you're new, subscribe for sure, do that. But as always, I will be here to deliver you my team content. Check the description for all my stuff, and really hope you guys had a good weekend, man. Peace out. Thank you.